muted. All good on that. Time to go test this thing. Perfect race, hurricane fly. Struggles in first gear. Just on the accelerator. Stock engine drifts pretty well in the corner. Flubbernuck. I didn't mean to hit you. This car sucks right now. At least you were kind today. At least you were kind. This thing performs... Okay, I'm going to test it a few times. So first, I need to test it with the other engine. So I'll put this one in it. Alright, let's test this first one. How would it perform with the GTR engine? As it being the best engine for this thing. When I put the stock tires in it, when I put the stock tires on this before, it struggled so much on the gears. But what if I put this engine back in it and then, oh, somebody's already typing in chat before I can even, I'm on burnout right now. What's up, Glitch? How you doing in chat? Anytime I start streaming Need for Speed, I always just tag. Yeah, I got you. Anybody that plays Heat that I know, I just invite them to the stream just in case they want to come and watch what I'm doing. That's what I always do. Whoa, that thing is way overdone on the oversteer. Doing good, that's good. Flubbernuck, this thing handles like a pig. But this is only the first test with this car. The GTR was pretty good, but I wanted to try and build something else. I'll do my trick. Flubbernuck. Yeah, this thing is oversteering too much. Let's see. I did a few tests before I started. Ah, crap. I did a few tests off stream before I started. Is that I tried putting the stock tires on this thing, and this thing is handling like a pig. I'm only gonna do one lap each time with each engine, and just change minor parts if I need to, as kind of like a dyno nearly. So I'm doing one test run per the parts I have in it and see what I might need to change. And so far, I may need to switch back to the other. I'm gonna switch to the other engine after this race. So 130, 610, 130, 610. I gotta keep that in mind. All right. 130, 610 was what I got on that first lap. Now let's change. Let's put this back in it. Now I'm gonna try this. I tried this before. I took the freaking whatchamacallit. I took the better tires off of it and decided to put the other ones back on and see if it would make any difference. And I found a difference on the drifting, which made my suspension lighter on turning, but I don't know if I need to camber it, because if I camber it, it's gonna go like far out, my dude. But let's see how it handles now. I swapped the engine in, put the tires that I had before on it. So now let's see. Don't care about wheel spin or my acceleration because I built this thing for drifting mainly. Yeah, there's the difference. These just have slightly less. These are just have slightly a bit more grip. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see that, chat? See how much better that handled? But the test is not done yet. That was a good bit right there. Somebody clip that, please. Somebody clip it, if they can. If this test turns out better than the other one, I'm going to be actually really happy with this. Get it out there. There we go. There we go. A little cheeky 20,000 drift. Let's go. Whoa, wheel spin. Okay. That's something I need to be careful of. So I may need to downgrade the horsepower just a little bit. on. Ooh, there we go. This one is just handling slightly better now. There, yeah, this test turned out way better. Okay. So at least I know the stock tires did better. All I need to probably do is just downgrade the horsepower just a little bit. Wait, that'll give me more power. I want less out of it. So what if I just did this? Just give it boost. And Chad, this is going to be one thing I'm saying is that this is going to be my last stream until then I go out of town for a little bit. And then I'll be back home. I don't know when I'll be back. I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, now let's see. I took the dual turbo out and I put in a supercharger. And I changed up my tires, so the tires that I had leave from stock now. Let's see how now it performs. Okay, that one was way overdone. I think I might have the showcase suspension in this right now. Does anybody in chat have any good ideas for what kind of car I should build for drifting? Because I mean, the Mustang, I thought it was going to be better, but I think it's just all a matter of parts, because Mustangs weren't really engineered for drifting. You can hear so much of the wheel squealing from that wheel spin. That wheel spin has actually kind of helped me right there. So I took that drift right there way TR. Yeah, I already actually outperformed my last test before I did this one. So 154. Okay, so I think, yeah, putting in this, whoa. Oh wow, I lost a lot of health. But now I'm not gonna have the speed to make that. Come on. Yeah, boy. Okay. So at least we now know leaving the stock tires better on this was a good idea. The thing that's the bad idea is my suspension. That's my problem. What if I just downgraded it to drift? Would that make any difference? We won't know until we do the actual test. Let me just actually repair the car real quick. I want to build the Skyline. The Skyline would be good for drifting, which I already have that car. Alright, let's try it with this engine now. Okay, I started the drift a little bit too early. But it doesn't matter, I recovered it at the end right there. That went way smoother that time. Yeah, this thing is just feeling off. Oh. Yeah, maybe the Mustang is not the best. Okay. I like the fact that I could use the wheel spin to my advantage and take these drifts. The problem is just sustaining it. Yeah, because right there, if I take my foot off the gas and then let it build up on the supercharger, then I can get a little boost to help me on that drift. But trying to build this and sustain it is the main issue. Because look at that, the engine just went really bad. So I'm just going to back out of that. So I think the Mustang's a no-no for now. Oh, I put the title wrong. Gosh darn it.
At least we ain't gotta worry about Mercer no more.
Exactly. All performance mods will be put back in my inventory, but I'm running low on money a little bit. Let's try this. Let's try the Skyline. Let's try this. Showcase, alright. Drifting tires, yes, sir. Showcase differential. So now let's try this thing. I dumped a lot of money into the Mustang, now I gotta make some of that back. Which really is sucking really bad. Let me hide chat. I think the thing about this car is I may have to camber it. Alright, let's try this off with the Skyline. Let's run a basic test. See if I can at least get 70k on this drift run. Yeah, this is not going to be the right thing for it, because the car is all-wheel drive. I think I may just end stream, because this is not going to work.